What's up guys, this is Marcel from One Dapper Street. Thank you for tuning in today, and I'm gonna try and answer 25 of the questions that you guys submitted about men's fashion on my Instagram stories. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure to do so the next time I post on my story, you can submit your question. I've got 25 of them and I don't really wanna waste any time, so let's jump right in with the first one. Leonard Giami's question is, what do you think about a turtleneck under a hoodie? Honestly, if it's cold out, I'll do it, but not really usually stylistically. I like a turtleneck under a sweater, but I wouldn't necessarily go for a hoodie. Next up, should I wear my watch and bracelets on the same wrist or separate wrists? Good question, especially as we're heading into spring and summer where I use a lot more of my accessories. I think you can do both. I tend to have my watch on one side and then bracelets on the other, but if I go out stacked, sometimes I'll add a couple bracelets here and then have some here. I do tend to like balance, so maybe I go one bracelet here and then 3, 4 a little bit thicker ones on the other hand. Is an all gray, black, navy and white capsule wardrobe stylish? Absolutely. You may have seen my minimalist wardrobe video a while back. It's over a year ago now, I think. Absolutely can be. I know many people that look fantastic just using those colors. How did your brand Ankari Floors get its start? I actually answered that at length in a podcast. I'm gonna put the link down below. My buddy Rich from Trove asked Modi and I to join him on his podcast to talk about exactly that. And once again, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have already seen a little excerpt of that podcast. The most versatile boot, according to me, and which is my favorite type of boot. I think the most versatile boot is probably gonna have to be a Chelsea if I'm thinking about all different kinds of people. I think a gray suede Chelsea is probably one of the most versatile because you can dress it up, you can dress it down. I personally, my favorite type of boot is a split toe right now. We have an espresso split toe boot. You don't see a lot of those in the market. They're ultra versatile as well. I just said Chelsea because I think that's just what appeals to more people in general. Can I wear Nike shoes with an Adidas jacket? You know what? You decide for yourself, because I thought it was cool and then friends of mine yelled at me and I started doing it. Yelled at me, you know what I mean? And then I started doing it like it's supposed to be Nike with Nike, Adidas with Adidas, and then people were like, really, you're doing that? Honestly, do what you think looks great, rock with that, and then we called it a day. Is the fanny pack trend dead? Many people have declared it dead at a time where I was still using it. I don't really find myself using fanny packs all that much anymore. If anything, it's just for utility, so I would say yes, the trend is dead. I do still use them occasionally. Which graphic tee designs do you recommend? With graphic tees, my stance is do what you love, do what represents you and what you're passionate about. Because it's a graphic tee, have fun with it. I tend to go for more minimal graphics, maybe something on the, like, just the pocket, something on the pocket, something straightforward. Maybe like if you're into designer clothes, like if you're gonna do a logo, I would do something a little bit more upscale. That's just personal taste, to be honest. But I think that's where you can have fun with personal taste and be yourself. Is mixing black and navy still a no-no? No, it's not. And in my opinion, it never has been. I did a video about breaking fashion rules. If you wanna check that out, all the links to everything I'm referencing are down below in the description. Best color suit, navy or gray? For me, navy. I used to be in love with the idea of a charcoal gray suit. I wear those sometimes. I feel like they're a little bit more stiff. I feel navy is a bit more vibrant and has just a little bit more fun in every stitch of the thread that holds the suit together. You know? We've got a student right here and he often finds it difficult to find quality pieces at an affordable price. Any suggestions? Yes. Sub to the channel right now if you're not subbed already, because the piece I'm wearing right now is part of a video that's going live very, very soon, where I'm going on a budget haul, but you may have seen my sustainable video very recently, so I don't want to just promote any low quality, low price products. I wanted to find some quality pieces that feel like they're gonna last for a long time. This is one of them. Sub, and then you'll find out the answer to that question. Which brand would you recommend for basic essentials? For one, essentials, you've seen them on my channel a lot and probably other YouTube channels as well. Uniqlo has fantastic essentials. Hill City is another brand that I really like for some of their essentials. It really depends. It really depends, for one, on how you define essentials, and two, also a little bit what your price range is. But I think those three are a solid start. Can you wear a black leather jacket with brown boots? Yes. Yes, I think so. I think it's not the easiest thing to pull off. I think maybe like an all black outfit and then just tan suede boots, like think YSL, that works for me. Anything else, if you're introducing more colors, I don't know, I would keep it mostly black and then maybe pick up a tan shirt that kind of matches the color of the brown of your shoes, but it's definitely not the easiest thing to pull off unless you keep it all black and just throw on a pair of black boots. I think that could look really cool. Who is your stylist, inspiration, or did you do it yourself? I dress myself every morning since my mom stopped dressing me. Doing good, right? Could you make a video on combining patterns and colors? 2 videos come to mind that I already shot. So one is my color theory video where I talk about colors in depth, about skin tones, what works, how to combine several colors, and patterns. I guess some of the similar things apply. I've got a video out that is called, what's it called? Essentials versus statement pieces, where I go a little bit into that. Overall, it's just about not contrasting and clashing too much, but also not having something that's kind of similar but not the same, and like not overdoing it. I personally like having a standout color or a standout print and then keeping it basic around the rest of the outfit. V-neck or not? Nope, I don't like V-necks, never really have, and I can't seem to warm up to them. Can you make outfits using only basic pieces? Yes, absolutely. Kind of going back to that basic color question of gray, black, navy, and white. Yes, and you can look really stylish. You don't have to be fashion forward for you to look stylish. You can do it with very simple pieces: denim jackets, leather jackets, t-shirts, Henleys, jeans, chinos, sneakers, and boots. That can be a very, very solid wardrobe. What should teens wear to prom or dances? Now, I am not a teen anymore, and I didn't grow up in America, so I actually never really went to a prom. But from what I see, I think it's very tuxedo and dressed up. I think you can have some fun with it and be a little bit more juvenile since you're still in your teens. I would maybe wear a tuxedo and wear a t-shirt underneath and wear some... I've worn to New Year's once a black t-shirt underneath a navy tuxedo, and then I wore black leather Converse with that. I thought that looked really cool. So that would be an option. I think just dress for how you feel and don't feel like you need to fit the mold. Where to find great trousers for reasonable prices? Also, the video that's coming very soon about the budget haul, I think that's a really good one. I really like Zara jeans, to be honest. I really like H&M for a lot of their bottoms, but within that you kind of gotta find your vibe, and honestly, you can shop at a more affordable price point and then go to a tailor and hem them and taper them for 5 to 20 bucks depending on the tailor and your area, and make them look really, really good. We've got 3 more left. Which kind of wallet do you use? This one. It's a Louis Vuitton wallet that my beautiful girlfriend Hilda gave me, and it's got a money clip on the one side and then a bunch of cards on the other side right here, and then you can put some more cards in the middle. That's what I use on a daily basis. Second to last question, how do you find your own style? I would say time and experimenting. I went shopping a lot without actually shopping anything. I was just trying on different pieces, different shoes, different jackets, whatever, see how they would look together. And I was standing in front of my closet, in front of my mirror, a whole lot. Not necessarily in a narcissistic way, it was more so like, does this work? Second guessing myself, putting it on, taking it off, putting it on again, trying to see if I could get comfortable with it. And then honestly just going out and wearing something for a day, even if you feel a little bit uncomfortable, to see if you can warm up to the idea, if you like it in general, and see if you can pull it off confidently over time. And last question, do you think a men's style affects how people treat him? My answer to that question is yes. I think for me, that was a big thing and why I got started in fashion. I started dressing differently and people started treating me differently. There's a saying, the clothes make the man, which I very much am in agreement with. I've met some people that disagree, but personally for me, it's not about what the outfit is itself, it's about how it makes you feel. If you have a connection to fashion or your outfit, it makes you feel more confident, so people will react differently to you, yes. And I hope those 25 questions did not only answer the questions of 25 people. Hopefully more of you had questions along those lines, and this video helped you guys today. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, there's more content to be consumed that I already shot. Links are down below. If any of the videos that I mentioned interested you, feel free to check them out. Thank you very much one more time, and I'll see you soon with the next video. Until then, as always, stay dapper. Bye, y'all.